Sorry, y'all, if you're on YouTube. I'm just getting the Instagram settings up and going here. And we're rocking. But let's see what they got for us. Brown University and MIT shooting suspect found dead.
John's wife got him one of these electric screwdrivers last year, and I'm getting one for my dad this year for Christmas, and he's going to love it. These are better than any drill. They're super handy to have around the house for little projects. There's two little buttons, and look how powerful this is. Like, what? My favorite part is how organized this is. Like, you take your bit out, and then you find where it belongs, and then it magnetizes right back into there. When you're done with it, you just slide it right back down into the case, take the screwdriver, drop it down, press it.
And the murder of an MIT.
Hold on, I'm having some personal audio difficulties.
Professor. The suspect police believe was behind both attacks has been found dead by suicide in a storage facility in New Hampshire.
Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo is in the newsroom with the breaking details. Anthony?
Well, Sade, Dave, they got their guy, and federal authorities are still digging into the connection between that mass shooting at Brown and the killing of that MIT professor. But they believe, as you said, the same man was responsible. And they say both he and that professor from MIT, who is now dead, studied physics, and they attended the same university in Lisbon, Portugal.
Tonight, our Providence neighbors can finally breathe a little easier.
An intense 5-day manhunt came to an end in Salem, New Hampshire tonight, where FBI SWAT teams and local law enforcement found the body of a man they believe inflicted mass murder on the campus of Brown University, more than 80 miles away in Providence, Rhode Island.
An individual was identified as Claudio Neves Valenti, date of birth, and he was a 48-year-old man.
Translator.
He was a Brown student. He was a Portuguese national, and his last known address was in Miami, Florida. And I will tell you that he took his own life tonight.
Authorities say the suspect was found dead in a storage facility. It was just this past Saturday. Evil closed in at a lecture hall on the campus of Brown. The shooter firing more than 40 rounds, killing 2 students and wounding 9, spurring a massive manhunt. Authorities released video of a person of interest seen in the area before the carnage. And on Wednesday, Providence police said they wanted to speak with this person seen near that man. He, authorities say, went to the cops and told them what they needed to know to break this case.
And that person led us to the car, which led us to the name, which led us to the photographs of that individual.
I bet you they didn't even make contact with that person. That person probably didn't have anything for them. That was literally just somebody minding their own fucking business. And this is all, it's all a joke. They have a patsy.
Renting.
Letitia, you said something. Well, no, you didn't. Somebody said something to me about Trump is merging his media company with a nuclear company or something. So after this video, we'll check that out. But apparently he made a Truth Social post today that allegedly confirms that he's merging a nuclear company with, and somehow these dudes were connected to all of that.
Match the clothing of our shooter here in Providence.
From there, authorities would find that the suspect used a rental car in his pursuit of committing murder. And eventually, they'd track him all the way to this storage facility in New Hampshire, thanks to a few pieces of evidence.
It was actually a video that provided us with a description of a vehicle. That was corroborated through a tip that was received through the tip center.
Authorities say the suspect was enrolled in physics classes at Brown University more than 20 years ago. Authorities initially said there was no connection between the Brown shooting and the killing of an MIT professor just a couple of days later. But that changed today.
We were able to find visual evidence of him inside that storage facility, which, in my judgment, matches him to the Massachusetts scene.
Are they not going to show us that evidence or what? Like, we're not privy to that information? This is a PSYOP. Most definitely. Alright, I'm going to bed. That's all I wanted to do. I hope y'all